Okay. Oh, let's turn that up right quick.
I said it down, cause I'm the 33.3 man, block, go get it. I say blow it in the air.
That's a little something from our next artist right there. Our next interviewee.
Baby, I would do, yeah. People I live, eyes gone, mind blown, I be grinding with E. Take your best shot.
Make sure you play this when you play it. You gotta play it loud.
Tell me what you think. I be creeping on my cover, cause my team gotta eat. This hustle nation, no patient, no love for those in these cheap. You eat the beef, I take it, break it, and put it in my stogie. And fries him up and pass it over to the y'all turn it up now. Look at that thing, she going nuts now. I stay on my grind, you know what's up now. Yeah, you know the name, I'm shutting it down. Cause I'm the y'all turn it up now. Look at that thing, she going up now. I stay on my grind, you know what's up now. Yeah, you know the name, I shut it down. Cause I'm the damn. I love the way you move, I love the way you do it. Cause every time you move, you make me wanna do it. You and your crew turning up so mean. The way that you be showing up and showing out. Ooh, I love you like a swisher. Split it, lick it, feel it. You gon' love the way I do it. I see you get.
What's up? What's up? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go, man. Welcome to another episode of In Between Time. You already know what it is. It's your boy Don Primo. I'm your host. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, share. Go hit that notification bell for you can stay up to date on all of our shows and all of our content that we got going on. But that was a little something from our next guest, my boy TrayBtheHustla. What's up with you, bro?
That's the deal.
Oh man, ain't nothing much, man. Listen to that loud right there, man. That's one of your new singles right there, bro.
You say what? You say what?
That's...
Make it loud. You say huh? You say what?
Yeah, there you go. There you go, man. Hey man, like I say, TrayBtheHustla, man. This is a special guest too, man. This is one of my partners, man. He always been grinding and true to his name, always been hustling, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I know you the homie, man. So let the people know who you are too as well.
What's going on with y'all? It's TrayBtheHustla, the one and only. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla the Beast is me. I've been out here doing this music for a longer time, since a youngster, 10 plus years. You know, so just making this music happen, trying to showing the merchandise. That's one of the main merchandises that I got going on. You know, clothing line. You see that there, Thou Shalt Hustle. So you know, I'm just trying to make it all happen and put things together in a perspective. And like I was saying to you earlier, this 23 years gonna be a beautiful thing, man.
Man, that's real though, man, and that gotta be the motto, man. Just go better, go bigger and go better. You know what I'm saying? And you're already on that, man. You've been on your independent grind for a minute, and you've been like taking the right steps. You've been actually putting me on game on some things, you know. So, you know, just how's that feel? Just like, you know, being in this grind, handling business, just like the responsibility of that.
I mean, it's just a matter of putting your mindset to it, and it's just not only talking about it, it's just showing yourself that you're ready. You know what I'm saying? And taking the necessary precautions and the steps and procedures, you know, to get to that next level. You know what I'm saying? It's consequences and all of that, but the rewards are great. You know, the rewards are great. So
definitely, when you get it on your own, you reap the benefits on your own. You know what I mean?
Right.
What started you into music? Who inspired you? Did you already have family doing music already, or did you just it was just the music that you was listening to?
Person that inspired me it was actually a funny thing because it was I was a kid singing, you know, and I wasn't really rapping, I was singing, you know.
Yeah.
And my cousin sat me down and he said, listen to this, and there was some rap music, and I was like, hey, this is hot, you know. But just growing up being raised around women, you know, R&B is mostly playing throughout the house. So, you know, I was a singing head.
Everybody thought they was gonna be in a Soul for Real group or something like that. Start a little immature or something.
I even had the little haircut, little style, and all of that. Yeah, Miles did my hair like one of those cats in the group and all of that. So yeah. But yeah, man. As a youngster, I was sat down and you know, introduced to rapping, and it was game over from there.
Yeah. And who would you listen like? Who was like your first inspiration to be like, damn, if I want to rap, I want to rap like them.
My first set of inspirations, man, was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Okay.
When I first heard Bone Thugs and Harmony, it was like, who is these guys? You
Yeah.
know,
Hey, that's why you was
it-
so excited at that Busy Bone show, man. Like,
yeah,
hey, my
yeah,
boy was turned up. I was like, yeah, my boy, all right, man. And that was crazy because as youngins, and we see niggas that we like, we look literally we seen Busy Bone on TV, man, every morning
right,
when they were playing videos. The uh uh Crossroads,
all that,
Thuggers
yeah,
Ruggs Boom, all that shit, all their videos, they will play every day. So to see a nigga like nigga right there, like nigga,
right, yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
like
You
nigga,
arms linked, like, hey, what's going
yeah.
on, brother?
And we was there too. That's the benefit of something doing these shows, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
and sometimes it ain't the show, it's the perks, you be like, damn, it is what it is. I've been up here all night, do this. But then when that moment comes where you could just like fan out when it ain't about work, that's dope. What other experiences have you had like that where he's like, damn, it ain't bad?
Man, I can say that I've met and chilled out and collaborated with a few people, you know what I'm saying, met with a few minds, and they were really cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, my man Yuck Mouth, he was real cool, you know what I'm saying? I
Hey,
met
he's
the
actually
man.
they actually cooler than I thought. I did a
Yeah,
few
yeah,
shows
he
with
was
them,
real cool.
and them
Him and
niggas be chilling
Elspo,
with
they
the
was real
fans.
cool. Yeah, they was real cool. I met them both backstage at a Smoke Fest event that was
Yeah,
going big in San Bernardino. Took a few
yeah,
flicks and all of that. We chilled out. You know what I'm saying? Chopped it up, and they was real cool. You know, that man Warren G. He real cool. I met that man at a same kind of event, Smoke Fest festival going up in San Bernardino.
yeah,
Quite a few people, man. And they've all been real cool and same thing. Stay steady path. On your path. Stay head steady and keep on with what you're doing, man, and you're gonna get there. So yeah,
I
yeah.
was just about to
Wise
ask you
words.
that. I was about to ask you that. Have you ever had any like combos with them and like soaked up the game? They say stay on your path, but any of them ever um like kind of sit you down, or it just wasn't that type of environment at that time?
It really wasn't that type of environment, but the information to a one-on-one, that talk, that little bit of, what I'm saying, segment of,
Yeah,
it was more than worth what it was. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
More than worth the environment and going on and everything. Just that few seconds of interaction, that was just, what I'm saying. So that was well worth the conversation and the input and their opinion and everything. So it,
yeah.
it meant a lot. It meant a
That's
lot.
dope. That's dope. Who would you want to work with? Like right now, either dead or alive. Let's say, you had your dream, your executive producer, your
E40.
album. E40?
Yeah.
So you would want to would you want to do a joint album or just a track? Let's just say you had just to do a track.
I'm trying to holler at this man, Tone Bone, about some tracks and put something together, man. I know
Yeah,
you gonna see this one day, so you know what I mean. But I'm trying to holler at that man and put some things together in perspective, and hopefully I can holler at E40. You know what I
yeah.
mean? That'll be kind of like a little step in the door right there, and put something together with that man, and hopefully that can happen. But things in perspective, baby steps at a time. You know what I mean? So
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely, man. We're gonna have to send this to Tone Bone, man. Let them know, man. We got some potential fire in the works, man. But E40, man, E40 is one of them guys that literally been hot in every generation of hip hop because he's
That
been here
part.
since like basically the 80s. He started in the 80s, late 80s, got popping in the 90s where a lot of shit was really going over his head, like going over a lot of people's heads, and now he's still popping. He was popping in like we thought he had a second life in the 2000s, and it's the 2020s, and he's probably been hotter than he's ever been. They just dropped the album and shit like
Right.
that. Him, Ice Cube, Snoop, and Too Short. That's crazy. The longevity of hip hop. That's what we basically strive to be go to, as DJs and artists, to be actually performing like 20, 30 years later. Speak on that. Is that like the opportunity, or you like, you plan to stop performing or rapping at a certain age?
Man, I want to do this as long as I can. I heard a saying that you don't stop doing what you doing love when you get old. You get old when you stop doing what you love.
Mm,
So hey,
yeah,
I've been in websites where indie artists is trying to make their names or are making their names. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen indie artists with great facial hair and great braids, like
yeah,
Grandpa Rap, but they still hot. So it's like,
yeah.
hey, do your stuff, man. More power to you.
Uh,
The more seasoned, the better the music. Hey, make it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely shit. If people still paying, like, why not? Like, if people still paying to come see you, you still doing shows, you can still sell some albums. Why not still do it? I feel like my only thing, if you should stop, if you just don't have the passion no more. Don't cheat the fans.
But
Don't cheat yourself.
I said to you like this though. What is one's perspective on making it though? You get what I'm saying? Like one's perspective could be they can be a at home artist, never went on tour, never does go out the house, nothing. All they do is just drop music from their house.
Yeah,
I heard who's that Russ? That man Russ say he made a couple millions from just dropping music from his house.
yeah,
Granted he goes on tour and do other things as well, got other things popping, but
yeah,
majority of the money he said he generated through dropping music from his house, you can literally just live off of that. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like with the strategies and the things that he got going on, you don't really have to go nowhere or do no tours. Like, you know what I'm saying? One's perspective could be, oh, I got my favorite artist. Like I said, I would want to do a song with E40. Hey, one could feel like they made it once they got their favorite artist on. You know what I mean? So
facts,
it's just
facts.
different perspectives on what one feel on what they feel like they've made it on. You know what I'm saying? Now to make that and to go higher is the actual goal, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, one step at a time, and he's gonna make it happen. It's gonna get there.
Yeah, and that's crazy that you're saying like, just artists that's just dropping music.
Right.
They could easily drop music in their fan bases. That's you know is that a testament of just on the grind, or people just liking what they like, or just are they dropping good music, or is that just
Hey,
subjective?
that's just right there. Good marketing, good strategy. Like if you can make more off of doing less, then that's you know what I'm saying. That's the American dream right there. You
Perfect.
know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like I
definitely.
give you $5, you give me 500. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. I'll go get
yeah,
it. I'll recycle the 500 through you with the
yeah,
fives. Like you know what I
yeah,
mean. So if they can make that happen, then why not make that happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that would be the whole pie situation. Like I'm taking half of the pie, but I'm getting a whole pie every time I take a piece of a pie. Like
yeah. No, definitely. Because, a lot of people don't realize, like, a lot of artists are just regional. Because you'll notice, you'll be like, you say you'll talk to somebody on the East Coast, you'll be like, yeah, man, I just went to a DJ Quick show. And they'd be like, oh, like, they're like, or whatever. But to us on the West Coast, DJ Quick is like literally a superstar, like beyond like any other type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like E40, he's like E40. E40 is like a superstar, like beyond like bigger than any. He's probably bigger than Jay-Z on the West Coast. You know what I mean?
right,
So a person like that don't realize like you really only need like a few hundred, few thousand fans that support strongly. It's some artists that really only tour California, tour like the West Coast states. Just go up and down the coast. From Washington to California, and they're like living great, like rich as fuck.
right,
Just only
right.
go to like West Coast states. So a strong it don't matter how many people you got. A strong fan base can do wonders. You remember Lil B?
That part.
You remember Lil B?
Who?
Little B? He was
I
in
can't say I have.
the Pack. He was in uh uh damn, what was the one song? He was the one rapper that first came out in the Bay. He said I'm gay.
Okay,
He
I
made an
remember the
album called
pack.
I'm Gay.
I
Yeah.
remember that group.
I think he was in the Pack. I don't quote me on that, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
But he was one of them weird type of rappers, but he had a strong fan base where it's crazy that anybody and it's like I don't know if it's superstitious or not, but anybody that dissed him or said anything wrong about him, they low key had like a little curse on him. You know, something happened to him, and it was like a trending thing where it was like, but it was really his fan base noticing, like that was on top of it. That was one of like really the first strong internet fan bases that I remember, like back in the day, like on Facebook day. This is like
Right.
Facebook and all that, AOL type of shit, Messenger type of shit.
Right.
Motherfuckers is really pushing that little
MySpace
bit.
head ass.
MySpace, man. Remember that MySpace? That was you think MySpace? I think they need to bring back MySpace, me personally. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Because that was really where independent artists really jumped off at.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I seen the MySpace commercial like a year ago or something like that. It was like all white kind of canvas room, and a couple people were sitting around, and dudes
Yeah.
skateboarded past, and it was like MySpace. I was like, if they try to bring MySpace back or something, what's going on?
But the only way they can bring it back, they gotta have it the same way, where you can make your own shit, your playlist, all this,
They would just have
everything
to
on the right.
revise a whole bunch of little things. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you can do this, and that. You can add this to this now, and you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, with all of the old features too. So yeah,
yeah,
it would be
yeah, yeah,
pretty cool though.
yeah. Because
It'd be pretty
right
cool
now,
to
because
bring
you
back.
can't really have no play music on your shit. It's like kind of just all the shit's all the same layout. Just boring.
Because
And
they had the first little media player on there, like
yep.
the little thing you can put your little music on there and have them stream it on there and all of that.
Yep.
It was a
And
little
they'll play whenever you wanted to. So it's like you had a song, all you gotta do is just have your song keep playing. You'd be like, damn, I done got like
right.
100,000 spins, just motherfucker just going to my shit and they shit freezing or something. Like I done got some spins. But yeah, it's just a dope concept, man. That was just a really free for all. You think they ever gonna bring that? Because everything, even when independent knows, do you feel like it's still controlled by something? You think
Everything is controlled by something at some point somewhere to an
yeah.
extent of something.
What's your stance on like independent versus contract, like the label and independent? What would you do? What are you opposed of signing with a label?
Well, would I sign with a label as opposed to a record deal? To no, I wouldn't want to sign a record deal.
Yeah,
Uh, because at some point you sign that paper, they do own you at some point. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow,
yeah.
but at some point it's gonna be like, okay, well, yeah, we've done all this for you. Now
They'll
this is
find
what
some
we need
way
from you.
to get it.
All right, this is what we need from you, and at some points it's gonna cross your morals and everything that you stand for. Type, yeah, I wouldn't want to do that, but for resources as far as distributions or like certain funds, you know what I mean? Because like certain artists that went to the record labels, they had certain leverages over or the contracts that certain artists didn't have.
Yeah.
So that's why they got better deals or things of that nature. As
Okay.
to where it's like, yeah, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, and this is how I want to do it. And if I don't get it like this, then I don't want to sign that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the difference between having
What?
a
What?
real, like you said, a real strong fan base and then just being out there winging it.
Yeah.
You know,
But with music, like just like how he's talking about with MySpace and everything, music has got so accessible. It's like everybody is doing it, and sometimes you see
oh
some
yeah,
of these artists that getting signed. You be like, where did y'all find this person? Or like, who is picking the people that are getting? That's why sometimes I want to
those
be like,
those be the ones that it's like, well, if you do this, we'll do this. Okay, I'll do that. No
yeah,
problem. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's why I said like those. It be those. Well, we own you now. Like you
Yeah.
got to pretty much do what we say. Like
Yeah.
we want you to wear this. Okay, yeah, no, cool, yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah.
give it to me. You know what I
I
mean?
I do feel like back. I ain't gonna say like there wasn't because that's as us as like 90 hip hop heads and all that like that. You know, sometimes we always get that misconstrued like there wasn't no whack rappers back in our day. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas wasn't like there wasn't some weak niggas, but I also felt like niggas always wanted to be different in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like there was like today, you'll like literally hear 5 songs on the radio that sound similar to something like, you know, back in the day, you know, artists was not like even like different sounds like, oh, he on that type of beat. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he on
Right.
this, you know, I gotta go get a whole different producer. Or oh, he rap like that. Oh, he kind of said he made a song about driving in the coupe or something. No, I can't be out here driving. I got to drive in the truck or something like that. Nowadays, the music is so similar. You know,
Yeah.
how do you agree with that, or how do you feel about that?
No, that's exactly what it is. It's a what I say it is. With my opinion, it's a wave genre.
Yeah,
You know, it's like a generation wave genre, like you said, how E40 is relevant throughout the generations of, you know, like it's I would say 10-year gap. I would say
yeah,
10-year gap. And 10 years from now, the 10-year-olds and the 15-year-olds and the 11-year-olds, they're going to be in their 20s and the 26s and the, you get what I'm saying? And then the new youth is going to be listening to whatever's coming out now.
yeah,
And just like those before us, they're going to look at those and say, "Hey, you got big." Now that's going to be the sound or new sound of what's coming up then. You get what
yeah,
I'm saying? As opposed to what's going on now. That
yeah,
sound is going to be pushed. It's going to be a whole. I believe that whole sound, that Pop Smoke came with how his rap style, that first song came out with,
yeah,
that song that hit mainstream. I believe that's the next sound that's coming.
yeah,
That's the next sound of music that's coming. All of the sound of the music is gonna sound like that now.
yeah.
Because
That
if you
drill,
think
all that.
because if you think about it, the next song that came out was Whoopty, but
Yeah,
it wasn't Pop Smoke.
yeah.
You get what I'm
Nah,
saying? So
but I'm that's why I feel like they should have different like everything shouldn't be considered just strictly like hip hop rap. They like how other music genres like they should have like subgenres. Like, you know, we got hip hop, you got trap, um whatever drill, you know, R&B type of rap cuz now it's like
and
I
and
feel
and
like they
see and
taking the hip hop
but look,
out.
look, look. You see what you just named though? You said the subgenres, right?
Yeah.
When it was when they were labeled differently like that, it was more or less back in the 90s, 2000s coming up when it was hip hop because it was hip hop.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was no separate agenda, side agenda. It was hip hop. Let's
Yeah.
make this music hip hop. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? And it was various of sounds, various of sounds. You get what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Like the Jay-Z's and the Pharrells and the Mysticals and the Tupacs and the, you know what I'm saying? Those were various of songs and sounds. All of them did not sound the same. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like they all rapped about certain things, and whether it talked about they named the same thing or rapped about the same thing, they did not sound the same. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
No,
But
definitely.
these new genres in which they make now, they all have side agendas. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
drill music, it's all about shooting you. Like every song pretty much that come out of drill music is everybody then died in the first verse, like
Yeah.
or before the chorus. Like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like there's no real agenda. There's only that side agenda. That's why it's a separation. But besides other separated from hip hop, it's named something else. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's not real
Yeah.
hip hop type.
And I always
I
thought
feel.
with that type with drill or any like just gangster rap, like two, like nigga, two gangster for TV ass niggas. I was like, always thought like that's a hard concept to keep up if you really ain't like that. Even if you really are like that, like damn nigga, you ain't never gonna be cool. Like you won't ever be happy. Like you ain't never ate an ice cream cone or nothing. Like nigga,
Right. Hey,
like
because I said like this: the biggest killer in the world doesn't kill as much as the artist that kills on these songs. It's like,
facts. It's
you
like
know
you
what I
got a
mean?
body
Like,
every day. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like
as soon
you
as the beat come on, you didn't heard 35, 100 shots. Like,
yeah. That's just crazy. And it's like nowadays hip hop and I feel this too with the drill music and just hip hop today with like the accessibility of just talking to the artists now. Artists, I feel artists are like they gotta prove themselves. Like they getting hyped into getting into situations, getting into beefs, trying to drill, trying to do this, and it'd be like, don't throw your life away
but I
for
say this
trying
like
to
this
prove these
though:
to your
it's
fans.
it's not even some like 9 times out of 10 scenarios like that is not even, you got to prove yourself, because if I know you and you know me and we work for the same record label, you know what I'm saying? But the people don't know who we work for, you know what I'm saying? It's all conspiracies, you know what I'm saying? Just like these movies, they show you the truth in these movies. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm,
like, how could you know this and you know? Well, I work for this same person you work for. And like, well, I didn't know that. Yeah, well,
yeah,
they don't know that. But we're going to work this scenario like this, and boom, hit the public just like that. And when it comes out or when it comes back together, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make the money out of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
because
I,
if our boss tells us, hey, we gonna fake a beef or we gonna do this, or you know what I'm saying, we getting into it in public and that, or all of this and all of that, just make it look real or whatever, or if it is or isn't real, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
yeah,
go over here and start this, go over and start that. You know what I'm saying? You're getting paid to do these things.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? So they're getting paid to do a job.
yeah. No, it definitely is a lot. I feel it is like now with the way social media is, it definitely is a lot of backroom setup type of shit, that's going on. You'd be like, why would that even happen? How would y'all even be in the same room if y'all wasn't if y'all was beefing,
Right.
but things of that nature, and that just goes along with just like the messiness of us too. We got to be sometimes we got to be to blame because I be looking at ignorant shit too. I love it. I'm a victim of it. You know what I'm saying?
I,
I'll be looking at some ignorant shit.
I say it like this: it's the way they that our minds is programmed. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
got us rewired, and we got to reprogram the programming. That's all. You
Mm,
know. I saw a video where the little video where everybody was walking and looking on their phones, and it was a kid like, damn, everybody's on their phone, and you know what I'm saying, he's trying to get somebody's attention, but nobody's paying attention. And then it's just like all kind of things going on in the world around and everything. And then like this one particular situation, dude jumps off the building and everybody on the phone looks at him, bam, kills himself. They take pictures, then they go back to on their phone. And the
mm.
kid is standing there like, damn, like nobody's, you know what I'm saying? It's how they got us, you know, how they got
Yeah,
our brains wired. So it's
yeah,
like,
that's deep right there, man.
right.
Yeah, and it kind of is like that. As soon as something happened, I was just watching a video where I don't know if this was staged, but it could have been. But dude, he was basically on his phone, like recording that motherfuckers was shooting outside. Like you could hear it all in the background. Motherfuckers was shooting. I forget where he was at, Chicago or something. But he's like asking somebody, like, "Hey, can I use your phone?" Like, my nigga, you on a phone recording yourself getting shot or whatever, and you're asking them, can you use your phone? Like you want to record them, you yourself making a call, like nigga, get real. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. But I ain't gonna lie. I done some shit where I recorded some shit where I probably should have called first, call somebody first, but that's
Man,
why I can't judge so hard.
yeah, I've seen it firsthand too. Yeah, like you'd rather get on Facebook Live than use your phone to call the paramedics.
Mm. Can't lose that content. Can't lose that content. Got content
Right? It
first.
was just like, hey y'all, check it out.
Mm.
Like, oh, man, you give me this goddamn phone.
Check it out. I'm dying, my nigga. I'm dying. Goddamn, help me out. Like I need help, boy.
Get on Facebook like, hey, y'all call the paramedics.
Yeah. Like, nigga, you call the paramedics. What are you doing? Goofy ass boy.
Oh, that's crazy. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And we live in a world like that though, man. It's just wild, man. Hey, what's up, y'all? Go hit. Make sure y'all go hit that like, subscribe, share button, hit that
Oh yeah,
notification
do
bell
that.
for you can stay up to date on most of our shows. Rewatch this show and other shows in that nature, man. We here, with my boy Trey B, the Hustler, man. We just chopping it
That's the
up, man.
deal.
Hey, what new music you got coming up? We got the loud and everything like that. You got anything else in the work?
Oh
Any
man, I got some
collabs or
things.
anything?
Yeah, I got some things that I'm working at and I'm working on, and I'm trying to put them together. I can give you a little sample of something. I can give you a sample of something.
Okay, okay.
Let you smell something right quick.
Little some. This exclusive. Street Team Worldwide exclusive, y'all.
uh, let me find him. Let me find him. I got y'all right now. Give me a second. But yeah, man. While we waiting to the contrary, yeah. Now, I was trying to put some videos together and get some things happening. I should be having the loud video out sometimes this month,
Mm-hmm.
and new music out sometime this month as well. So
Okay.
I will be having the new things going on. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can most definitely check those things out. But yeah, we just trying to get the ball rolling. This
Yeah.
23.
Any collabs you got coming up with anybody?
I've been I've been on some little streaming things with Spotify and meeting some new people through Spotify. So yeah, I think I do got some new collaborations coming up, man. I got some songs that I'm writing, and I got a few people in mind that I want to put on. I just really haven't gotten around to hollering at them yet, but I think that they'll sound really cool on these tracks that I'm putting together. You know, some far out cats too, and some cats from Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? The Philippines. You know, yeah, I'm reaching. I'm reaching out there, man. You know, trying to expand the repertoire and get some people on some things and make some things happen. So it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Once it comes together.
Definitely, man. That's dope, man. Any
Oh
producers
yeah.
out there besides? I know you want to work with Tone Bone. You know what I'm saying? Any new producers you working with?
Any new producers I'm working with at the moment? I'm reaching out to a producer right now. I'm working with him. He got some things going on in the collaborations and in the shadows. But for right now, we just talking things out right now. I picked a few beats, but I haven't made anything official yet. But I'm working at it. I'm working at it. He's a hot dude too. He's a pretty hot producer. He's a pretty
Okay.
hot producer. I've heard some of his collectives going through TikTok before I've ever even reached out to him. So it was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I need to holler at this guy. Yeah.
Definitely,
So
man. Definitely. You got the new music?
oh yeah.
Let's hear a
Let
little
me
exclusive from my boy Trey B, man. Can't hear this nowhere else. Street Team Worldwide.
all right, here we go, y'all. Is that time to push the bang like a blow? But that ain't everything. The way I put it down, I come for everything. Yeah, you know me now. You can get hit with everything. There's no mistake. I just want everything. Bang like a blow. Here it goes.
It's coming in like a little muffled.
You said what happened?
It's coming in a little muffled.
All right, what about now?
Yeah, you gotta bang that thing. Turn it up.
I'm gonna start him over for y'all.
Go ahead. Yeah, turn it
All
up
right,
loud.
I'm gonna try
Loud,
to get up
loud.
on the. I'm trying to get up on the music.
There you go.
Babe, like a blow.
Okay, there we go.
I come for everything. You know me now. You get with everything. There's no mistake. I just want everything. Babe, like a blow. That on everything. The way I put it down. I come for everything. Yeah, you know me now. You get with everything. There's no mistake. I just want everything. I do it like this. Hustle a lot. I get it on color. I do it like this. How did I move and I do it like this? How did I move and I move and I miss? I got a little society. Black man with a book, so they know what it is when I press the line. Like a blow.
Block a
That's
blow.
all I'm gonna give y'all for now. That's all I'm
Okay,
gonna give y'all
okay.
for right now.
So that's gonna be on the new album.
Oh yeah. Hustle's money making opportunity. MMO.
Yeah, that's hard. What was that again? Hustlers MMO?
MMO. Money making opportunity.
Okay. That's what we all trying to be on right there. That's got to be the model all 2023, man. MMO, man. My boy TrayBtheHustla, man. Make sure y'all go hit that like, subscribe, share button. We're gonna have that distro kid link in the description for y'all to check out all that hot music and everything and stay up to date with my boy. And with all the hot music and what he got going on, the new releases, videos, and all that good shit. But right now, we're going to get into a little what would you do? You already know what would you do. We're going to get some reactions from my boy TrayBtheHustla and see how he would react in these situations, seeing these situations. So, all right, y'all. First one, man. This this is this is why you should definitely bring professionals to your job. If you don't bring your kids to work, if they don't know what they doing, because shit can end up like little man right here.
No volteo. ¡Ay, está ocupado!
Ooh.
Young and kind of live one.
No volteo. ¡Ay, está ocupado!
Bro.
What was that?
His dental bill is gonna be ridiculous.
Ooh, man, he like, jaw just twisted. He like,
All
man.
that. He went around the corner and spit out a few teeth.
Yeah, cussing and crying. Dog. I mean, the horse is like, bitch, you got motherfucking shit. How you like it to put a fucking hot iron on your ass?
Oh goodness,
man, I'm gonna put a hot foot on your ass, boy. Came with the thunder too, man. That was
Thunderfoot.
Underfoot. Wait, he said, I am well, whatever the fuck they said, Taco Bell or some shit. Hold on, I got.
No volteo. ¡Ay, está ocupado!
He actually gave him a 2-piece, one to the face and the kidney shot. Like, take that. Body you choke.
Gave him the double, boy. Gave him the double jab, man.
Good combo.
Oh man, have you ever been in a situation with the combo? Have you ever been in a situation where they just totally had you fucked up? Like, it was like, this is whatever you think is happening is not going to happen because y'all got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't standing for this shit. Well, this person right here, they totally had them all the way fucked up. This is what I say. Definitely handle your banking skills right. Don't go in there playing with them because they'll.
Hello, we have a customer here. She got inside she's trying to steal her money.
Give me my money. That bitch is with the dog. What's with me? Got me fucked up. Don't take in my shit. What do you mean?
Hey, I actually saw that video. I actually saw that one.
Yeah.
Something about she owed the bank fees or something like that.
Yeah, they took that money
like,
back.
Oh yeah, well this is gonna cover your bank fees that you owe. Don't trip. Like, hold on.
Hold on. We didn't come here for that. I didn't come here for that. I didn't come here to pay shit. I just came here to get my money.
Hey, at that moment, she no longer does business at that bank.
No longer. If I close my account, then y'all fuck it out. Send the bill to me.
Right.
But y'all
Send it
ain't,
to collections, whatever y'all got to do.
you ain't
But I
taking
ain't
this
coming
money.
back here no more.
She probably has some weed lined up and everything. So like, the weed man waiting on there and all that, about to get some drink. And he like, you said what? You gonna take woo? Oh hell no! Just like, you got me fucked up.
Shit, she was about to take her lady out and all that.
Oh man, it was a wrap after that. It's like, you ain't doing that. Oh man. Well, this next person, man, they definitely, I think that the spirit was there, but I don't think the physical was there. They definitely were doing way too much, you know. Wherever I go, lightweight.
Working 8 hours, get a chance to come home.
Oh man.
Do the treadmill for another hour. Tell Mr. Lincoln, I'm still putting in 8 hours a day. You know, I love what I do. It's a wonderful life.
Damn.
It's the old man, and then to take off the belt, like he laid down.
Hey, was he trying to have Siri call the paramedics or something?
I don't know what he was doing. But
it looked
next
like
time
for a second he was just like, I'm gonna lie here until somebody come find me.
That's why you need a spotter at when you're doing these fucking crazy workouts and shit like that. Because that boy did not know what to do. He was in between that barbecue pit stuck.
Hey, what be getting me is what be possessing them to still post these videos.
Still posted, man. Still posted. You looked at that edit, and you know what? That video probably went on like another 7 minutes with him laying down there. He just like laying down. He said, "Oh man," and took off the belt. Like, bruh, come on, man. That's why your ass need to sit your ass down. You're not him. Let me let you know. You're not him. You're not him. Oh man, this one is this next video is just a kid. This is what happened to badass kids when they just don't listen. Mama probably didn't told your ass to stay in the motherfucking car.
Sit your ass down somewhere.
Sit your ass down. And this buffalo taught him a lesson.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to close the windows. I don't like this guy.
Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. They did the smartest thing. They said, yeah, close the window. He's headbutting motherfuckers. He's headbutting children. Imagine what he's going to do to us.
For real. Hey, because that...
Imagine the noise. You hear that noise? Hold on. Let's see. We got to run this.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to close the windows. I don't like this guy.
Oh, man. He got cracked so hard, the little girl in the back seat, she said, oh, no. He's coming. He's here to cause destruction. Destruction. Oh, man. That was crazy. Oh, man. What were you thinking? It's a whole buffalo out there. Nigga, bigger than your van. That shit was bigger than the car. Nigga, you just hanging out the window like it was nothing, man. That's it. Well, he definitely learned today.
He tried to give him dap. That's what that was. But the buffalo ain't got hands.
Yeah, Buffalo hit him with the soccer dap. Like, come here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Buffalo head ass boy. Damn, man, that shit was crucial, man. He ain't never gonna forget that. Ever. What'd you do for your
time you got hit by the buffalo?
Remember, nigga gonna be mad. Fucking Buffalo head boy. Buffalo Bill, come here. Buffalo Bill, get your ass over here, stupid ass boy. Remember your ass hanging out the window
in the back seat. Go remember that. Remind you forever. Remember that time we was on that family trip? You got hit by the buffalo.
Yeah. Daddy can't even whoop his ass no more. He's like, nigga, I took a buffalo to the head. You a bitch. Nigga, you a whole bitch, nigga. I took a buffalo headbutt, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. He gonna be beating his daddy up now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
nigga, I'm gonna whoop you
damn.
now, nigga. Like, I fought a
Hey, that's
buffalo.
gonna be a treacherous life for youngster.
Yeah, I fought a buffalo out. I fought a buffalo at a young age. You can't tell me nothing.
Man, caught a buffalo to the head.
Definitely, man. But we want to thank my boy TrayBtheHustla for
Oh yeah.
stopping by, man, hollering at us, man. You know, blessing us with a sneak peek of some music, and just chopping it up, having a good time, man. Any shout outs? Anything you want to release? Anything before you get up out of here?
Hey yo, check my songs out on Spotify, on Apple. Shout out to Unrated Hustle. Holla at me. Shout out to Supreme Street Team Worldwide. You know
You
what I
already
mean?
know.
Hey,
Definitely.
big ups. Yo, hey, I appreciate you for having me on here, man. I really appreciate you, man. Keep on doing your thing, man. Hey, you on with it, man. 23 years
Definitely.
gonna be a beautiful thing, like I said, man.
Yes, sir, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to my boy TrayBtheHustla for stopping by, and just definitely shout out to y'all, man. And just keep grinding. You already know what it is. I'm your host, Don Primo Supreme. Till next time, you already know what it is.